Hi everyone, I'm Coach Medai. Today is about Japanese. I want to share with you a very useful Japanese vocabulary of Japanese words. Today's theme is about the difference of お疲れ様です、お疲れ様でした。What is お疲れ様です、お疲れ様でした。お疲れ This is a basic greeting in the working place, in Japanese working place. In the working place, we often use this words, this vocabulary as a greeting. When you see the colleagues, you can say お疲れ様です。Okay? When you finish job, you can say to the colleagues お疲れ様でした。Why お疲れ or 疲れ This means tiredness in Japanese. So when everyone work in the Japanese working place, now there are lots kinds of very tiredness. When you work in Japan, you feel very tired, right? So you have to express the understanding of the opponent's tiredness. So that is why お疲れ tiredness. We often use these words as a very basic greeting. For example, in the office, when you close, when you meet the other colleagues, you can say お疲れ様です、お疲れ. It is like a hi, hello. Okay. Or if you have any questions to the colleagues and then the colleagues still working, you can say, excuse me. But in Japanese, you can say お疲れ様です。お疲れ様です means excuse me in this situation. Or of course, when you finish and when you leave the office, you can say everyone that お疲れ様でした。お疲れ様でした。So in Japanese culture, greeting is very important. And we often use this お疲れ as a greeting. And my foreign friends often ask me, what is the difference between お疲れ様です and お疲れ様でした? But first of all, お疲れ is a very frank. It is like when you say to the same ages or friends, you can use お疲れ as a greeting. But in the working place, we have to use a little bit polite expression. So お疲れ様です。お疲れ様でした。This is a polite expression of お疲れ。Okay? So if you say to the colleague and the colleague is the same status, you can say to this colleague お疲れ。お疲れ。This is very friendly, right? But if you say to your boss or the people who are not so close to you, you have to use a little bit polite expression of お疲れ. So お疲れ様です。お疲れ様でした. Okay? And what is the difference of お疲れ様です。お疲れ様でした. お疲れ様です. This is a present tense, present sentence. And お疲れ様でした. This is a past sentence. So, when you use お疲れ様です, you and your colleagues still working, still feeling tired, still experiencing a tired job. Okay. In this situation, you can say to the colleague that お疲れ様です。お疲れ様です。Okay. So when in the working place, when you happen to meet your colleague, you can say お疲れ様です。 because we all still have to work. Or when you ask some question to the colleagues and you want to say, excuse me, you can use お疲れ様です because you and your colleague are still working. So tiredness is still continuing. This kind of situation, you can use お疲れ様です and お疲れ様でした past sentence. So when you finish working, when the opponent, when your colleague finish tired job, like attending some meetings, you can say to this colleague that お疲れ様でした You can express the understanding of the colleagues and of tiredness. That's it. So today's point is the difference of お疲れ様です、お疲れ様でした。Okay? When the opponent are still experiencing tired stuff, you can say お疲れ様です。And when you finish working, when the opponent, when your colleagues finish tired task, you can express your understanding of the end of tiredness. So, お疲れ様でした。And some foreign friends, they are very afraid of making mistakes. Like, お疲れ様です、お疲れ様でした。But my advice is don't care too much. Because this sentence is even Japanese often make mistakes, is making mistakes. So for Japanese, when we listen to your Japanese, when the foreigners speak Japanese, this is a great stuff. This is already fantastic things. So don't care about so much about this kind of small details. Okay? This is my advice to you. And sometimes お疲れ様です、お疲れ様でした This is so long. So sometimes you can shorten this vocabulary like this. お疲れ様です。お疲れっす。お疲れっす。お疲れっす。Okay? And お疲れ様でした。お疲れした。お疲れした。お疲れした。You can shorten this vocabulary. Yeah, the native Japanese speaker often shorten this vocabulary. お疲れっす。お疲れした。お疲れした。Okay, yeah, this is my last tip for you. That's it. Thank you for watching my channel. See you next time. Bye bye. お疲れ様でした。Bye bye.